Hello. Yes, hello. So, if you've been watching what's going on over on Instagram, you'll see that our studio is being ripped to pieces at the moment because the floor was damp. So, today we were meant to start recording album 4, but we can't. However, there are other things to be doing. I'm also working on getting my pedal board fixed. Well, not fixed, updated, I suppose is pretty better. And one thing that I've been finding is that it's gotten very noisy. I'm going to flip the amp on. It's my Laney Lionhouse L5T. I think that's what they're called. Can you hear that? The guitar is live, yes. But still, if you look down on my pedal board here, there is nothing on at the moment, but it's still making a lot of noise. If I were to switch on some drive pedals, then we start to get really bad noise build up. So I have bought this. Can you see that there? Can you see it? Maybe you can't. Well, maybe you can see it down here. Alternatively, yeah, it's an ultra compact 2-channel hum destroyer. Apparently, great, from Behringer. Not the best reputable company. I should probably say at this juncture that I'm not being sponsored for this video. I basically bought this thing and I couldn't find anywhere online to tell me if it was going to actually be effective for what I want, which is to reduce the hum from my pedal board. Anyway, we'll play a couple of sounds through this setup, and then I'm going to plug the thing in and we'll see if it sounds better. Okay, so that's without much further ado, I'm going to switch things around. Simple as that. And it's actually got 2 channels, this. So if I want to start using some of the stereo capabilities of my guitar rig here, I can have hum reduction on both sides. But let's see if the hum reduction is reducing the hum. Moment of truth. That's still noisy. Is it just that this organ machine is very noisy? Let's try that same bit of guitar playing. And see if things are any different now. Okay, I mean, I can't hear a huge difference myself. Let's see what it looks like inside the door. Okay, so I looked in the door and I realized playing the guitar wasn't really helping me to discern if this problem was any better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record a little bit of the noise and see if it's any different. Now, to get this a bit more accurate, I'm going to turn up the overall volume to 5. I think that's reasonable. And then I'm just going to do a sequence of switching on the pedals. Okay, let's see what happens. So this is with. This is with the hum destroyer. And now we're going to add in the gold drive. Ooh, just feel that, hear that. That's increasing some sound. Whoa. Might have to put my guitar somewhere it's not going to feed back. But I want it open. Right. Gold drive adds noise. Blues driver adds noise. Organ machine adds horrible noise. Astra kind of kills the noise a bit. Interesting. Now let's take out the hum machine. Turn it back on. And gold driver adds noise. Blues driver adds noise. Organ machine adds loads of horrible noise. Astra kind of kills it. Why would the flanger kill that noise? Is the flanger responsible for some of the noise in the first place? Anyway, here we go. Okay, I've looked in the door, I've checked the noise floor. And yeah, pretty inconclusive to be honest. It's not audibly different with or without the device. And in that final, that second test I did, just listening to the noise, I isolated a couple of, a little bit of space. What we're talking about. I isolated the loudest parts of the noise, both with and without this doohickey, and I measured the LUFS. So without the hum destroyer, you've got minus 50.4 LUFS, and with the destroyer, you have minus 48.8 LUFS, which means that there is a 1.6 decibel difference in noise floor, which, I'll be honest with you, I can't hear it. So was this the best application for the hum destroyer? Probably not. Would I buy it again for this purpose? No. Will I continue to have it on my board? Yeah, I might as well, because it's not doing anything bad to the signal. And 1.6 dB reduction is better than no reduction. However, if you are someone who has a noisy pedal board who found a better solution than this, I would love to hear from you, so please answer in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it's useful to someone. I hope it's not too dull for those of you who stuck with me this far. But there you go. Expect more and perhaps slightly more interesting videos of my pedal journey while we're waiting for the studio to be fixed. Ciao.